Hello, this is Jane Goodall, and I want to talk about something really exciting. Over the past year, thanks to the contributions and the support of the Phillips Foundation, the Don Hanson Charitable Foundation, the Monarchy Foundation, and the Yule Gilbar Foundation, it's been possible to create these boxes, the Roots and Shoots resource boxes. And they're going to go to 4,000 schools across Australia. So inside these incredible boxes, first of all, there's a letter which explains exactly what's in the box. And it's pretty obvious, but anyway, there's the letter. And then there are these unbelievable books. And the first one is called What on Earth? And it's the creatures you've never heard of. And I wonder how many of the students will have heard of them. It'll be very interesting to find out. But I think the thing about these books, well, the cover gives you an idea of what's inside, the beautiful photographs. And they all have similar amazing photographs of the planet's amazing animals. And the second book is called Incredible Earth, Our Planet's Most Spectacular Geography. And gosh, that would have brought geography alive for me when I was at school. It was so boring, and the only part I liked were the drawings of the animals that lived there. But this will really, really interest children in their geography, and I bet turn some of them into explorers. And then the next one, Amazing Australia. And again, I just wonder how many students in Australia know much about the animals apart from the obvious kangaroos and wallabies and things like that. But Australia has the most biodiverse collection of animals anywhere, and it's really important that children learn about them and grow to understand them and help to try to save them, because many of them are on the verge of extinction and we've already lost some. So this is really important and fantastic. And then next comes Local Safari, and this is Wildlife Adventures at Home. And this is going to encourage children, sometimes on school expeditions, sometimes in the holidays, to go and explore more about their own fantastic country and get really proud of what they've seen, what they've learned, what they can share with their friends. And then finally, we have what I think is really exciting. This is for the children and the students to take action, and that's what Roots and Shoots is all about. This is called Woody Wild, and it will involve hundreds and hundreds of children planting thousands and thousands of trees, indigenous trees, across Australia. Incredibly important now because of the terrible wildfires that swept across the country last year. And also it will give the children a great sense of accomplishment and achievement. And over the next 10 years, JGIA Australia hopes that the Roots and Shoots will plant about 1 million trees, and then they will have this great sense of accomplishment, this forest that the Roots and Shoots students have between them created. Can you just imagine the amount of work it's taken to prepare, to make 4,000 of these boxes to go to schools, hundreds and thousands of students across Australia? These resource boxes and their contents are going to inspire the next generation of young conservationists and environmentalists who will be out there helping to make the world a better place.